Hello and welcome to all you Leos out there. For some of you, happy birthday for the early born, July born Leos. Happy birthday to you. And this is the monthly horoscope for July of 2022. And you're gonna have your new moon there. So every month we have a new moon, of course. And around and about this time, Leo has its new moon. It's going to happen around the 28th of the month. And it's going to happen around 5 degrees of Leo. So the ones who have a birthday around, hang on there, around and about like that date, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, even the 27th of July, who have a birthday, it's a super significant year for you because a new moon means a new beginning. But for all Leos, there is like this rebirth, you could say, or this new start of how you profile yourself towards other people and some sort of a new beginning, some sort of freshness, which is very nice for you Leos who have been bombarded lately with a lot of Saturn energy, a lot of Uranus energy and a square to it. So the fixed signs are really having a bit of a rough time with all this Saturnal Uranian energy. But there are no eclipses, no Mercury retrogrades during the month of July. It's a pretty good month in general. Now, the thing I want to focus on is Mars, because Mars is going to be at the top of your chart in Taurus, which is your 10th house, which is work. And if you're not working, it's also your social status. So are you married or you're not married, or you're single, or so your social status, and it's also parents. So it's one of those three or all three of them, or maybe two of them. That is highlighted here with Mars being in the 10th house, together with Uranus, and together with the North Node. And that is all happening around the last week of July, but it's an upbuilding. Now, what about this energy? This energy, it's neutral. It's not good or bad. It has its pitfalls, which is if you're not using it in a careful way. In other words, when you are too impulsive. But you're not going to be that because you're having Saturn opposing your sign. So most of the Leos are now having this rather a bit lid on the face, so to speak. But there's a reason for it, and it's to slow you down. And because of the universe thinks that you're not ready yet to go forwards with it. But now with this Mars and Uranus in your 10th house, it's all about when you have a career, how to liberate yourself from maybe a bossy boss, right? So it could be as simple as that you will be fed up with it. Or your boss will be fed up with you. It could be either going both ways. But whatever it is, use your groundedness that you have with the Saturn. And also you could have a partner that calms you down a little bit so that you're not too fired up and that you burn bridges when it comes to your work. So it's happening around 18 degrees of Taurus. So if you've got planets around 18 degrees of Leo, you will feel this energy the most. That will be when you were born around the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th of August. So it's that energy of I want to free myself up. I've had it. So of course, if something needs to happen, it will happen because of the North Node there, which is it wants us to catapult us towards the future. But if you have been working hard for like liberation when it comes to your work, or even a parent, you want to liberate yourself from them. You want to detach yourself a little bit from them. Of course, not cutting the cords totally. Sometimes you have to, but not in most cases. These are more exceptions. But it's definitely about doing and liberating yourself, but not in a way that know what the consequences are going to be. But it can be so much tension for you that you're going to take the consequences, that you're going to say, okay, yeah, then I'll take the consequences, and Yeah, but it could be if you are like being afraid of something that you've been wanting to do your whole life, like maybe having your own business or something like that. It's really good energy. This could be the start of your own business, for instance, or the start of a new job where you have way more freedom than you used to have. So, or it could be a parent who acts out like this. There's something weird going on with a parent or something unusual, something that you couldn't predict. And but whatever it is fated. It is for the highest good of all. That is very much North Node like. And but meanwhile, what I do like for you is that you've got Venus in your 11th house. So if there's a little bit tension of those key areas of your life, like your work and yourself, the Venus in the 11th house up until the 17th, 18th is wonderful. So go out with your friends, socialize, and they're going to be very witty, you know, in Gemini. It's very airy and witty, and enjoy that humorous energy of your friends and of gatherings. And then it shifts Venus into the 12th house after the 18th, which is a little bit more towards the end of the month, like going towards being on your own and enjoying that, or trying to enjoy that, and in the most positive way, of course, because Venus in the 12th house can also mean that there is like cravings, that things you want to do, but or you love to do some things, or you love things that are a bit like taboo or behind the scenes. That is Venus in the 12th house. But it can also mean that there is something that you love to do, but you can't talk about it yet. That can be as well. So there's no judgment here, but whatever it is, that it's a bit more calm. And then Venus, of course, in your sign, in Leo, will be next month, around and about the 12th of August, and then all eyes will be on you. But more of that next month. Thank you so much for watching. All the best to you. Bye-bye.